السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. أهلا وسهلا طلاب نيوفيجن، تحية طيبة. إن شاء الله رب العالمين نشتغل مع بعضنا النهاردة ساين لو. قبل ما نشتغل الساين لو لازم سيادتك تعرف identities and rules from the first sec. نقول مع بعضنا the radian and the degrees measure. The radian measure of the central angle is the ratio between the length of the arc and the radius length. From this you can say that theta rad equals L over R. L is the ratio, is the length of the arc, and R is the radius length. From this, L is the product of R and theta rad, and also R is the ratio between the length and the radian measure. To convert from degrees to radian, you must know degrees measure over 180 degree equal the radian measure over pi, where pi equals 22 over 7. The basic trigonometric identities. The first one, sine power 2 plus cosine power 2 must be equals 1 from the unit circle. The second, if we divide it by cosine power 2, then cosine power 2 divided by cosine power 2 equals 1, sine power 2 over cosine power 2 equals tan power 2, and 1 over cosine power 2 equals sec power 2. The third, by dividing the first identity by sine power 2. Sine power 2 divided by sine power 2 equals 1, cosine power 2 over sine power 2 equals cotan power 2, and 1 over sine is the reciprocal for sine. 1 over sine power 2 equals cosec power 2. The product of any trigonometric function multiplied by its reciprocal, for example, sine multiplied by its reciprocal cosec, and cosine multiplied by sec, and tan multiplied by cotan, all of this must be equals 1. The last, tan theta equals sine theta over cosine theta, and cosine theta equals cotan theta equal cosine theta over sine theta. Today, inshallah Rabbil Alameen, نتكلم على الاريا of some geometric figures and the sine law. For example, the triangle. The area of the triangle equal half the product of any two sides times sine the included angle between them, or half times base times height, or the third rule according to its sides. The first one, half the product of any two sides times sine the included angle between them. For example, A and B, half times A times B times sine C. Or half times B times C times sine A, or half times A times C times sine B. The second one, the area of the triangle equals S, 3 brackets starting with S, S minus A, S minus B, S minus C, where S is half the perimeter of the triangle ABC. The third, the area of any quadrilateral equal half the product of its diagonal times sine the included angle between them. Fourth, the area of any regular polygon equals quarter n x bar 2 multiplied by cotan pi over n, where n is the number of sides, x is the length of the side, and pi equals 180. For example, triangle had 3 sides, quadrilateral had 4 sides, pentagon 5 sides, hexagon 6 sides, heptagon 7 sides, octagon 9 sides, and so on. After that, the sine law or the sine rule. In any triangle, the lengths of the sides are proportional to the sine of the opposite angle. For example, if you have a triangle ABC, the side A small BC opposite to angle A, and the side B small opposite to angle B, and the side C small opposite to angle C. Then the lengths of the sides are proportional with sine the included angle between them. For example, A is proportional with sine A, B over sine B equals C over sine C. Then in the triangle, half the product of any two sides times sine the included angle between them. For example, if you have a triangle ABC, its area equal half times A times C times sine B, or its area equal half times C times B times sine A, or its area equals half times A times B times sine C. Then from this, you can cancel half with half with half. Then AC sine B must be equals CB sine A must be equals AB sine C. By simplifying this, by dividing it by ABC here and here and here, then the result will be sine A over A equals sine B over B equals sine C over C. Then from this you can say that A over sine angle A equals B small over sine angle B equals C small over sine angle C. Question number 1. Triangle ABC, A small equals 10, measure angle A equals 30, measure angle B equals 40. Calculate the length of B and C, then find the area of this triangle. A and B, one of them is 30 and the second is 45, then we can find the third angle. Its measure equals 180 minus the sum of 45 and 30. The result will be equals, measure of angle C equals 105. Then A over sine A equals B over sine B equals C over sine C. A equals 10 over sine 30 equal B over sine 45 equal C over sine 105. Then B equals 10 times sine 45 over sine 30, cross multiplication, and C also equals 10 multiplied by sine 105 over sine 30. Then B approximately equals 14.1 and C equals 19.3. To get the area of the triangle, we can multiply half by any two sides times sine the equal angle between them, for example B and C. Then its area equal half times 14.1 multiplied by 19.3 times sine 30. It's approximately equals 68 square centimeter. Question number 2. ABCD is a parallelogram. We must draw a parallelogram. AB equals 123.4, CAB equals 15 degree and 42 minutes, DBA equals 55 degree and 17 minutes. Find the length of its two diagonal and its area. The first one, we must draw the parallelogram ABCD and put the angle according to its name. For example, MAB equals 1542 and measure of angle MBA equal 55 and 17. Then into triangle ABM, the third angle is M. Its measure equals 180 minus 15 and 42 plus 55 and 17. It will be equals 109 degree and 1 minute. So we can apply the sine rule on the triangle ABC. Then 123 over sine 109 equals BM over sine 15 and 42, the angle which ordered to it, equals AM over sine 55 and 17 by multiplying 123.4 multiplied by sine 1542 over sine 109 and 1. Then the value of BM equals 35.3 and also AM equals 123.4 multiplied by sine 55 17 over sine 109. Then it will be equals 107.3. But BT equal twice BM and AC equal twice AM. Then BT equals 2 times 35.3, it's equals 70.6. And AM equals 2 times AM, 2 times 70, 2 times 107.3 equals 214.6. Then the area of the triangle AMB, you can calculate it and multiply it by 4 to get the area of the parallelogram ABCD. Then the area of the parallelogram equal 4 times the area of this triangle MBA. Then 4 multiplied by half multiplied by BM multiplied by AM multiplied by sine AMB equals 4 times half times 35.3 times 107.3 times sine 109. It's approximately equals 7,162 square centimeter.